to another video. In today's video we are going to go through a full day of eating. So I just stepped on the scale and I was like 208 pounds. So I have to be under 176 for my show in June. So I have about 30-ish pounds to work with to get below. I've been sticking around like 206 to 208 the past couple days, so hopefully next couple days it will drop below that 206 point, and then we'll get under 200 pretty soon, hopefully before the end of January. So right now I'm gonna go have breakfast and I'll show you what I'm having. Alright, not the best lighting here, but this is what I work with when I eat my breakfast. So for breakfast we have 3 whole eggs and 200 milliliters of egg whites, 1 packet of oatmeal, just any packet. I usually go anything between 100 and 130 calories. Cup of coffee with 1 serving 15 milliliters of sugar-free creamer. And then we have my greens and super beet powder. So I use this super beet powder by Human, and I use this greens. So that's basically it. This is what I work with, and then I take my morning supplements all together with it, and that's it. So I'm gonna eat meal number 1, and I'll see you guys for the next meal. So actually, before I move on to my second meal, I do want to show you guys something that I've been doing twice a day. So I do this every morning. I usually do it before breakfast because it's easier, but I forgot. So I do it every morning, and I do it after each workout. So what I'm doing is I'm practicing my stomach vacuums, as I always used to do. But I'm making sure just to practice them now when I'm heavier, so that when I get lighter, it's going to be freaking ridiculous. So kind of what I'm doing, just look in the mirror, and since I'm good at it, I don't need to lean over and do it. I just kind of do it with a pose. So I'll do it with a front double, something like this. Yeah, so I'll hold it for a bit, and then I'll take a few seconds to rest, usually 15-20 second rest. Do it, I try to get like 15 to 20 seconds each time I do it, and then when I rest again, 15-20 seconds, and I just keep repeating that. I'll do it until I feel like my stomach feels pretty flat. It usually goes for about 5 sets or so, and then after my workout I do it for about the same, but I do it in my posing routine, so it's a little bit harder. I'm a lot more gassed afterwards. So yeah, I'm gonna go shower, and then we'll probably eat meal number 2 after the shower, so I'll see you for meal number 2. Alright, as you guys see, I made my cream of rice meal. The only thing I have left really to add is some creatine and peanut butter. Alright, so I'm going to put 5 grams of creatine in here. And as you guys saw, I don't know if I showed it or not, this is 90 grams of cream of rice and then 1 serving of protein powder. I really just, it's whatever protein powder you really prefer. I really don't care. I kind of mix it up. So right now I'm using the Ghost Chips Ahoy. Sometimes I'll use a different flavor. But that's really what I do right now. And this is my second meal. Usually this is either meal 2 or 3. And this is my pre-workout meal. I usually have this a couple hours before I work out, usually 2 hours. And then I'll have something while I work out. So I'm working out at 1:30 today, and it's almost 12. So this is about an hour and a half before my workout, which is pretty good time for this to digest. It's pretty easy to digest, very easy to eat. So I'm just going to throw in peanut butter so I can get some fat, so give me 1 sec. Peanut butter, I'm not too picky. Really any peanut butter that's just natural peanut butter. It's the only thing I ever look for. Like low sodium doesn't really matter to me. The main reason you want natural peanut butter is if you look, the ingredients for this should just say, if you could see, peanuts, maybe salt and sugar, and water. This one has a little bit more stuff in it, but usually you just want, for your peanut butter, like just peanuts and salt and like not very much else. Sometimes they put a little sugar in it, but it really doesn't make too much of a difference. This is going to be fine. It's still got around the same amount of fat and everything. It's just, it's made with better materials. If you look at like a regular peanut butter, not a natural one, it's going to have so much crap in it. Like, it's a laundry list of stuff. It's actually insane. So when you go for natural things, natural peanut butter is one of the things that you want to go for. Another thing would be like grass-fed versus grass-finished meat. You want grass-fed meat because it's going to be better digesting because the meat was better digested when it was alive. So that's just a quick little fun fact for you guys to know. It is going to be more expensive going these routes, but your digestion and your health is going to be a lot better in the long run. For this, we're just going to do 1 serving, so that's 32 grams, which is 190 calories. It's 21, 32, perfect. So, as you see, I kind of weigh out everything, and I do this even when I'm not on prep. I like even if I'm not counting calories, I weigh out everything just so I have everything exact, because if I just dumped the cream of rice in and just eyeballed it, I would have no clue how much I'm actually getting, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough carbs to fuel my body. So even when I'm not really counting calories and I'm not on prep, I still track these things. Same with the creatine. How do I know I'm getting 5 grams? I kind of eyeball the creatine most of the time though, because that's not as big of a deal. But something like where these calories really matter with this 190, this could either be, I could have had like 90 calories or 300 calories just then, just by what I put in it. So I'm going to sit down and eat my meal, and I will see you guys when I go to the gym, and I'll show you what my meal 2.5 is. Alright, see you in a sec. Alright, so I don't know how stable of a spot that my camera's in right now, so let's hope this works. So, for my pre-workout, we are going to do 1 scoop of Hostility. This is the bubblegum flavor. It is phenomenal. If you ever had Hubba Bubba as a kid, it's perfect. Fuad did amazing with making this, and I told him, I was like, dude, it tastes amazing, brought back my childhood. And he was like, yeah, that's the whole point, it was awesome. And he's like, glad you liked it. And I was like, obviously, like, probably my favorite pre-workout I'll ever have, and I'm never gonna buy a different pre-workout ever again. Like, I'll probably use the ones I still have in my house just to finish them, but never buying another pre-workout besides this one. This is the best one I've ever had. So, I'm just gonna throw it in the funnel, and we'll do 1 scoop. So now the thing is, this thing is a big scoop. This is a pretty hefty scoop, but 1 scoop is all you need for this guy, because you don't want too much stim, you don't want too much everything. It's only meant to be 1 scoop. So 1 scoop, and hopefully it doesn't spill. Perfect. I could even smell it mixing up. It smells so good too. Let's get that all mixed in. Wow, it's really getting in there. Come on, almost. There we go, got it all. All right, so just gonna take a quick sip, just to show you guys. So good, drinking this. I'm telling you, if you ever had the Hubba Bubba gum, it tastes and smells just like it. Phenomenal, 100% recommend. Fuad Hostile Supplements, sponsor me please, I love you guys. Next is, this is my 2.5, what I was talking about. This is going to be their Intra R3. This is an intra workout. It's about 20 grams of carbs, I think, 21 grams of carbs, and I just sip on this throughout my workout. So I put it in a big cup like this, so it's about, 16 ounces? 16 ounces of this, and just 1 scoop of this. So I'm going to throw this scoop in, and this guy's actually the watermelon flavor. It's pretty good, I really like it. I know Fuad was saying that watermelon wasn't a big seller for him, but I love watermelon. I know, like, I don't know, I always thought that watermelon was really popular flavor, but to me, I personally think it's the best flavor out of, like, most things. Like, I love watermelon and strawberry flavored things, or kiwi, but I don't know, maybe I'm just weird. I mean, we already know that, but besides that, this guy's also, like, this is basically, like, a small protein powder scoop. Like, I have a vegan protein that literally is like this scoop. So this is like a small protein powder scoop, and we're just gonna do 1 scoop of this guy as well. Just throw it right in. There we go. I'm gonna shake this up. I'm gonna blast some Falling in Reverse and whatever else comes on my phone while I'm playing, and get ready for the sick back workout. See you guys when I get there.
I don't give get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it, I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest, I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted. Can't be guarded, nah, I'm the one to get retarded. Get the party started, yeah, get the party started, yeah, so let me get up on it, yeah. Bitch, you got me fucked up, I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup, we bout to turn up. Crank this shit up so loud, sounds like we're sold out. In front of a whole crowd, we lose control now. Y'all take this shit too personally, everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me, everybody wanna be working with me. And I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe and find out who you wanna be. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me now. I don't give a fuck if you got a college degree. Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. Student loans worth more than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. And better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your act. So you better grow yourself a sack and tell the world they can suck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags. You take a trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find...
Alright, back from the gym. Did my 15 minutes of Stairmaster cardio. So now we're on meal 3, I think this is, and it's 4:40 right now, so it is pretty late. I do miss a lot of meals when I go to the gym. So right now I have 200 grams of brown rice cooked, that's cooked weight, and then 150 grams of 90-10 ground beef, that's also cooked weight. And then I have 15 milliliters of light ranch in here, and then some little salt and some other seasoning, just a little bit to make it taste a little better. So I'm going to go kill this, take a shower, and then I'll have my 4th meal after the shower, so I'll see you after I kill this. So, clearly, I don't know if you can tell, I'm wearing the same outfit. I didn't shower. After I ate my meal, I went upstairs and I fell asleep. So it's been, I think I had that meal at 4:45. It's 5 to 8 right now. So it's been about 3 hours. So I'm kind of like a meal behind. I should have had this meal at like 7:30ish. Not the biggest deal. But right now what we're working with is ground beef, or no, not ground beef. Ground beef was the last meal. Ground chicken. This is 98.2 ground chicken. And it is 6 cooked ounces, which is basically like half the package. And then I have, again, 200 grams of cooked brown rice. And I put a little bit of sea salt and garlic and some 1 serving of low-calorie barbecue sauce. Yeah, so I'm going to have this, and then I think this is meal 4-ish or 5-ish. I don't know. I have to, like, go through and check. I think this is meal 4, so I think I have 2 more meals left. So I'm going to, since I already slept now, I'm going to have to sleep later in the night, so I'm going to probably have my next meal at 10 and another one right before midnight. So this should be fun. Alright, I will see you guys for meal number 5. Number 5 is actually going to be my last meal. I decided it's almost, 9? It's almost 10 o'clock, and I really don't feel like making anything after 10. But this is a good thing to show everyone on a full day of eating. That, my meals aren't consistent completely. There are some constants, like my breakfast and some of the other meals, but some of them might vary. So sometimes I might throw in tilapia, which is a little bit leaner than chicken. or sometimes it's usually the nighttime meals. Sometimes I'll throw cream of rice in with this. So I was gonna have this meal, which is a serving of granola and 2 servings of non-fat Greek yogurt. What I ended up doing was putting 2 servings of granola in, so there's a ton of granola in this, and I did that instead of making the cream of rice and protein meal after. So I'm gonna be a little bit lower on my protein, but my but my carbs is gonna be fine. Like, I don't know. That's why I said my range of my calories is like 26 to, it's like 2700 to like 3000 ish, because I'll eat like, I'll just be more full, so I just won't eat like over the 2700. I think yesterday I only ate like 2400 calories, so it really depends on how hungry I am. But either way, like, I'm doing the cardio, I'm doing all the work, so I'm gonna lose the weight. So yeah, so I combined meal 5 and meal 6 together, and we have this bad boy. In case you're wondering, these are like little, like, I don't know, blueberries. I don't know. It's like, found this at the store. It's like, not the, I usually use the Kind granola, the Kind blueberry protein granola, or whatever it is. This is like, that's another thing. This is lower in protein than my other granola, so it's gonna be a little less better, not as good macros. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, this one has like little blueberries in it. It's like flax, blueberry, oat. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this and watch some YouTube. I think that's gonna end this video. Looking back at the footage, 2 things I realized. One, I am pale as shit. So I need to like start tanning or something soon, because I look, even now, like, I know this is harsh down lighting, but still, like, even in the gym, I look pale. Second is, for some reason, every time I do a workout with someone on this channel, it's always a back workout. I think I've done 1 leg workout. I did 1 leg workout on Thanksgiving. Every other time I do back workouts. And it's really weird, and I never realized that. I have ample footage of me doing back workouts on like the same machines, like over the course of like a year, like all of 2020 to now. Like, it's really funny. I don't know. I thought it was funny. So I will see you guys next time for wherever I decide to do for the next episode of Road to Show. See you next time.
Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on.